Friday Night Baseball on the show, and we come your way from the Motor City of Detroit, Michigan. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Cleveland Indians and the Detroit Tigers. These two will have a likely impact in this series. Game 1 is next. Number 50 will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the...
So runners at first and second here with one away, and into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. Here now the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Jamison moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
You know, Greg Bird is someone this club is hoping will turn it around. He's coming off a month where he really slumped at the plate. Didn't even pick up 15 hits. Maybe he breaks out here and we get to see the player that we all expect to see. I know the patience is wearing thin.
Digging in now, Theo Jamison. First shot for him here as he comes in, currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Naquin is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Now at the plate, Theo Jamison. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Theo Jamison.
First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Walker has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now to the plate, Theo Jamison. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 28 on the season, as we are all tied at 5.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Theo Jamison will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. He's set and the pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ricky Rodriguez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to...
What a stop on the slide. He is out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score.
Now batting, number 14.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Now at the plate, number 4. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Number 4.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Now in the box, number 39.
Now
2
batting,
outs and 2 runners
number
aboard
39.
here in the 7th inning. Jamison at second. Stewart on at first with 2 down. To first.
Stand up, stand up, stand up.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair as they can't add to their 9-5 lead. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Theo Jamison. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
He's set. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We've played 8 full. It's the Tigers 9 and the Indians 6. Striding in, Jordan Luplow. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Luplow.
The 1-2. Fly ball out to right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Sanchez is digging for home. He scores and the Indians have tied it. It's a 9-9 affair.
You know, D-Row, there are some guys that shy away from hitting when it really counts. Top of the 9th, and this guy comes through to tie this thing up.
Yeah, he was able to slow the moment down right there. Get this back to square.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
14-9 is the final score here. The Tribe put a 14 in the run column here today. Jake Newberry gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Live and on the air from the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park here in Detroit, Michigan. Today, it's an American League Central Division matchup between the Cleveland Indians and the Detroit Tigers. The Indians have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Chris Costa gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes.
Stepping up now, Theo Jamison. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Jamison.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Dero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
The 1-2. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. We'll move on to the second inning here at Comerica Park with no score. Coming to the plate now, Theo Jamison. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Jamison.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Naquin's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So striding in,
right
Theo Jamison.
50.
Two men on, two away
Theo
here in the fourth.
Jamison.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Round hard,
Line drive
scoring.
to center field.
Scoring.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Tigers get just the one. We played 4 full. It's the Tigers 5 and the Indians 1. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Oscar Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the 0-2. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot down the line in right. 6th home run on the season for him. And it's now a 5-2 game.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch.
Now batting, Gio Urshela. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Gio.
2 runs,
Urshela.
6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. This is skied out toward right. Jamison on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Indians forced to settle for 1. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Tigers 5 and the Indians 2. Ready for another chance? Theo Jamison. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. 29 home runs for him on the year as they open it up to 6-2 now. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, Matty V. And hey, you don't see this very often.
Next up for Detroit, Theo Jamieson. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
In hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Tigers get their 20th home win this year. Chris Costa earns his 5th winner of the year. Jeffrey Rodriguez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Curtis Vogel gets a 4-out save, his 2nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a fun Father's Day matchup between the Cleveland Indians and the Detroit Tigers. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Victor Alcantara is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch-to-contact guy, and you'll know.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Theo Jamieson, who comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage, too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
First pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play.
On the bag, on the bag, on the bag.
Really good baseball lately.
The flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. We're off to the 2nd, scoreless on MLB Network. So coming to the plate, number 2, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. The 2-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Jamieson moving in. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Indians strand a couple. They still trail 1-0.
Welcome back as Detroit prepares for their 3rd turn through the batting order. Fans of the Tigers have been treated to a lot of production from this lineup so far this year. They're currently near the top of the league in team batting average, so more often than not, they're going to give opposing pitchers a tough matchup. One player told me before the game they have a solid group of guys in this lineup, but that they also owe a lot of credit to the coaching staff for working tirelessly with them every day to get them ready and keep improving.
Striding into the box,
The right fielder,
Theo
number 15.
Jamieson, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jamieson.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only one pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
A 1 pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out
right,
to
get
left center.
halfway.
Polka sprinting after it.
You're scoring, you're scoring, you're scoring, you're
But
scoring!
it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Ricky Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Devers at third. Jameson stands at second. No outs. Bob bunched him up there as he fists a little ground ball in front of the mound. Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. And he is out on the tag. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Heading out toward shallow right. Jameson moves over, and he brings it in for the save. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Theo Jameson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Jameson.
Here comes the first pitch. Smoke toward the hole.
Dig,
That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
The designated hitter, Ricky Rodriguez.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit in the air out toward left. Polka has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping in, Theo Jameson. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
The right fielder, Theo Jameson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Naquin is in his tracks now. 1 pitch, 1 away. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
They look like they're up against it here. Down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jameson is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first down.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in the face and sold this game away for his guys.
3-0 the final score in this one today. Detroit took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Victor Alcantara earns his 8th victory of the season. Henry Miranda was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. John Alvarado closes the door for the save, his 18th. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time. And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, the first of this quick 2-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball on the show. Next. Jeffrey Ramirez gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matty, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, You're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys.
Stepping into the box, Theo Jamison. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here comes the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Seared down the first baseline. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 2-run shot to right center and even 30 home runs on the year. And it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Coming to the plate now, Gregory Polanco. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swung on and belted to right by Polanco. This one's deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as the Pirates now take a 3-2 lead.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result? A reason to be even more mad.
So digging in now, number 35. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. In the air, out to right. Jamison will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates, but they still lead it 3-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Theo Jamison, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around.
Run it out.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Pirates 3 and the Tigers 2. Now at the plate, Sean Bartlett. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Skied into very shallow right. Number 39 ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Into the box, Theo Jamison, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. So a 3-run shot to right center field. His second home run of the game. And it's now 6-3. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be
ready once again. Sean Bartlett. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4. Stepping into the box, Theo Jamison.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Into the bushes and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his third home run of the ball game, and it's now 7-4.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Ready for another chance? Kevin Kramer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now. Theo Jamison will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
Digging in, Ricky Rodriguez. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game.
Rodriguez.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Hard ground ball to third. Drury fields it cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So the Tigers leave them loaded as they still cling to a 7-6 lead.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Tigers used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Number 71 earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Jeffrey Ramirez struck out 10 in the losing effort. John Alvarado earns the save out of the bullpen, his 19th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.